trade Daniel Suarez. Daniel's still not sure what he's doing next year. Row 7, a row full of drivers need to win tonight. Zane Smith, Kyle Busch. Row 8, Christopher Bell. Alongside Carson Hocebar. SVG. Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs, one of those drivers need to win to move into the playoffs. Ross Chastain and Michael McDowell. Michael McDowell is a very good racer at this racetrack. Expected to see part of the battle tonight.
Row 11, we have AJ Allmendinger next to Bubba Walls. AJ top 10s of 6 of his last 8 starts here at Daytona, but he needs to improve that to a victory to make the playoffs. In row 12, Ty Dillon will start next to Chris Buescher, who won this race back in 2023. Row 13, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., 2-time winner at Daytona. We'll start next to Eric Jones. Row 14, Tyler Reddick. Safely in on points, but will that be enough? He'll start next to Todd Gilliland. In row 15, Cole Custer and Chase Elliott.
All right, let's keep moving through this grid. On the 16th row, Ryan Preece, another one, desperate for a win. He wants to forget about those flips that he's had here. Row 17, Riley Herbst, John Hunter Nemechek, so good on this style of track. Row 18, Cody Ware, Austin Hill is in the field tonight. Behind them, row 19, Justin Haley, Big J McLeod. And on the 20th row, Casey Mears, Joey Gay. So there's the full field for you. For tonight's Coke Zero Sugar 400, 160 laps. 400 miles. Let's check in for a pre-race pep talk with the 60. Here it is.
Guys, we're going to play free tonight. You drive free out on the racetrack. Victor, I want you guys to play free in the pits. We're going to call it free up here on the box. And when the dust settles and the smoke dies down from your victory burnout, we're going to go party in Victory Lane, boys. But have a good one.
I just feel like I need free bird playing.
I love a good pep talk. Garrett Finley on top of the box with a 60 of Preece. You're going to see right away that 24 of William Byron lost his crew chief because of an issue with inspection. The continuation.
Ready!
Come down.
Ready!
On the first lap
Ready!
of the race, we'll see how far that puts him
Ready!
It's one of those nights. We're at the beach,
Yeah.
fun, but there's a line in the sand. Tonight,
Yeah.
someone's going to experience that pure elation of maybe winning and going to go through to the playoffs. For others, they'll come so close, and it's going to be a tough final 10 races of the season. This is it. It's the final race of the regular season. We talk playoffs after tonight. Under the lights at the World Center of Racing. It's time to play this out.
Daytona International Speedway!
Such an important night for Alex Bowman. He's down on the low line. He's being pushed by his teammate, the 5 of Kyle Larson. It's Blaney up on the high side. Here they come.
Buddy, turn it down a little bit. I got to...
See, Bowman on the bottom lane being pushed by his teammate. He talked about how he wants to get track position and then keep it.
David.
He's going to have to block. He's going to have to be very aggressive. He's going to spend more time looking in his mirror, Steve, than he is out of his front windshield.
35 laps, stage 1, no pit stop required, and for that reason, I think that tends to lean the 48's way. He has track position, as you mentioned, trying to keep it, and as we talked beforehand, the 24 of William Byron peels down to pit road and serves his penalty as the pack thunders into one. There he is, a stop, and a go for 24. Won't lose a lap here, but he'll be running so much slower than the pack. If it stays green, they'll easily overtake him.
Again, that was an infraction.
Loose down. So
Inspection.
what's the
A
problem?
little bit of movement within the top 10. Just trying to find that position, find that groove. And look at the 22 of Joey Logano.
Yeah,
Pushing his
that's
teammate Ryan Blaney. Expect the Fords to be strong. We climb aboard the King's Hawaiian Toyota Camry of Denny Hamlin. Great shot right here. You can see on the roof. Can't even see the 12 car in front of the 22 car. Shows you how limited the visibility is. And the driver's visibility is actually worse than that.
Oh, wait time! Yabbity-dabbity! Whoa. Oh. Looks like on a phone,
These
sorry.
are laps like here, where you're just trying to find a position, get in the groove, so to speak. Well, remember, no practice at all, no qualifying. Everything got rained out yesterday. So these are the first laps these cars have made on the racetrack, and the drivers in them. This, Steve, is a racetrack that it's not easy to make your car handle well. You want it to go fast, you want it to be aerodynamic, slippery, but that makes
Wait time!
the drive bad. It takes
downforce off the car.
Yeah, but never
that
do.
every single race. You really don't know what kind of car you have until you get in these positions.
These drivers make it look like it's a Sunday drive. It's anything like it can be, and maybe 10 miles an hour slower. But if you want to compete, that thing has to be on the razor's edge of control.
Look at this inside line. We talked about Alex Bowman, his teammate, Kyle Larson pushing him. So far, that has not worked out. The inside has not been good. They continue to lose positions.
It is not, and they are still being overtaken. On board with the registry, onboard camera right off the right rear spoiler, looking through that big 7-inch piece of black sand that's bolted to the deck with a big parachute, making the drags very high and the draft very powerful.
What a week it was last weekend for Austin Dillon. There at the 3, going to the playoffs with that victory year after year in Richmond. And look at this separation now.
That anxiety, those nerves that the 48 of Alex Bowman talked about all week have got to be peaking right now. The game plan had to be to score stage points early. Everything was going right, started on the front row, and here he is outside the top 10 right away and really has done nothing. I don't even think he switched lanes.
He did nothing wrong. Right? Sometimes you just get in the wrong line and more energy gets built elsewhere, and that's what happened right here. He has his teammate behind him. He's got good cars behind him, but the energy is in the middle and in the outside lane right now. Sometimes that just happens. And where are you going to go? There's no place for them to go right now.
On the opposite side, the 6 of Kozlowski, 4th in line. That bright orange car. Think about what could be for him. This is a champ who had just such a slow start. He has no chance at points. He knew that months ago. He said it had to be a win. His 6 car has figured it out, and here he is, 4th in line. Something just says it could be Brad K's night.
How about Kyle Busch? Busch sits in 6th place. He had that heartbreak here a year ago when he's came so close to passing Harrison Burton, coming to the line. He was out in front in the closing laps and then had it all taken away from him. The Cheddar's on board. Let's go for a quick ride with Kyle. There's a car out in front of the lead pack. Who is it? After serving the penalty, it's William Byron.
Now he'll be eligible for the free pass as long as that's the position he's in when the caution comes out at the end of the stage. Jeff, I assume right here he just puts it on the yellow line, just tries to hopefully get picked up somewhere mid or back half of the pack.
Yeah, that's what he does. He'll try to stay out of the way, but as they start to catch him, they'll actually slow down a little bit, or he'll actually speed up. Then he'll try to get a little bit closer to try to get to those cars and use that turbulence to help pull him along. He knows right now he's not in danger of anyone else being a lap down, so he's going to be really cautious right here, tuck in behind him, use that draft.